A deep, silent forest, towering trees stood all around, and between them a cool breeze whispered through the night. The deer found shelter beneath a large, sturdy tree. Both mother and child were exhausted. The fawn rested its head against its mother's side, breathing softly and weakly. The mother deer thought to herself, "I wish I could return to my herd. This night is harsher than I feel. My little one is shivering in the cold. I must do something to help him." But she had no idea that someone was hiding in the distant bushes. Two golden eyes, silent, yet filled with a deadly glare. A lion sat behind the thicket, watching them intently. He knew the mother and her fawn were alone, and in the wilderness, being alone is an invitation to danger. The deer stopped under another tree. Her tired fawn nestled close. Twitching her ears, she sensed movement nearby. With all his might, the lion leapt at the deer in a single strike. The deer sprang with all her strength. Her lightning-fast leap caused the lion's claws to miss their mark. The mother and her fawn ran at full speed. With the lion hot on their trail, the distance was closing fast, but the deer was giving every ounce of her strength to protect her child. Unfortunately, the fawn slipped and got lost in the forest. And on the other side, the lion also gave up and stopped chasing the deer. But the mother deer, worried about her missing baby, kept wandering here and there. She looked everywhere, but her little one was nowhere to be seen. On the other side, the little fawn, overwhelmed with worry after being separated from its mother, wandered helplessly through the forest. Lost in fear and confusion, it had no idea what to do. The dense forest, with rows of tall, towering trees, leaves rustling here and branches clashing there, seemed as if it were hiding a secret of its own. The air was cold, yet an even greater chill had settled in the heart of the doe, for she had been separated from her little fawn, the very one who was her life, her heartbeat, her every hope. Both the doe and her fawn had unknowingly set off in the same direction, yet unaware of each other. Perhaps nature had guided their steps along similar paths, but the distance between them was so great that no sound could reach across. The mother's heart was drowned in helplessness, while tiny breaths trembled in fear as the little fawn wandered through the forest. The doe moved forward, sometimes slowly, sometimes hurriedly. She would tire, pause, and sniff the ground, hoping to catch a trace of her baby. Yet every attempt proved futile. Her feet were wounded by thorns. The cold pierced her body like tiny stings, yet she did not stop. She was a mother, and a mother's love is a power strong enough to overcome exhaustion, pain, and fear. On the other side, the little fawn wandered with innocent eyes full of fear. It did not understand where its mother had gone, why she had left, or when she would return. Sometimes it would approach a bush, sometimes hide behind a tree, trying to sense her presence, but everywhere there was only silence. But the doe spotted a wide stream and went over to drink from it, looking around carefully to see if her little one might be nearby. On the other side, her beloved fawn, weighed down by the sorrow of being separated from its mother, had wandered until it reached the edge of the same stream and began to drink its cool water. The fawn first drank water and then started looking around, as if sensing that its mother was nearby. The deer caught the familiar scent of her child lingering in the water and hurriedly ran to the edge of the sparkling stream. When she finally saw her baby, she embraced it tightly with all the warmth of her heart. Tears of joy